What is up, you guys, and welcome back to my channel. This is your girl Keely, and you're tuned in to Beauty by Keely. So as you can see from the title of this video, I am starting all the way over, okay? When I say starting over, I had a YouTube channel where I started out makeup and it kind of graduated into a conglomerate of different things. So now we are starting this specific channel over with makeup, okay? And today's video will be a full face of e.l.f., kind of. I am an affordable makeup girly, okay? What you're going to mainly see on this channel is affordable makeup that everybody can go out and purchase, okay? I've been a makeup artist for over 10 years, and the affordable products do just as well as some of the most expensive products, okay? So we're going to keep it affordable on this channel. So if you are interested in starting over with me, please make sure you subscribe, like, and comment. Let me know what you want to see. Give me any ideas. All the tea, okay? And we gonna become best friends. Let's get started. Some of the products that I don't have, I will put up here on the screen that I would use. And the first thing that I would usually start my makeup with is primer. The primer that I would use would be the e.l.f. Power Grip Primer, but I do not have any of that right now, so I'm actually not going to use primer for this video. I know. Don't get me, okay? But I actually go a lot without using primer. So we're going to start right with brows, and I don't have an e.l.f. brow pencil either, but I will put the one that I would usually use up on the screen. So today I'm actually going to be using a Wet n Wild brow pencil. Just a little about me. I am a mom of 2 boys. I love both of my boys, but it's been really hard to keep up with makeup just because I do have 2 boys, and my husband, I am married, is a manly man, so it's kind of definitely hard to continue to do my makeup with me being the only woman in the house. But makeup is my passion. I've been a makeup artist for over 10 years, and I've really been trying at this content thing forever. And like, a lot of people say it's saturated. I've said the same thing. But even though with it being saturated, one thing I do try to teach my boys is that to never give up. I tell my son, my first son, all the time, he's 8 years old, to never give up if he's trying to play games or do anything like that. So why would I give up? Okay, I really haven't had any big PR brand deals or any deals with any of the big makeup brands. I purchase all my products just because I really do love them. So I'm done with my brows. So now I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. 16-Hour Camo Concealer. But I'm going to go in with this to carve under my brows. But I try to teach them never to give up on your dream, because what does it look like for their mom to give up on her dream? And I try to teach them to never give up on theirs. So my main focus is probably going to be YouTube. I do have TikTok. I have all my social medias linked below. But my main focus is definitely going to be growing my makeup on YouTube now. It was, you know, primarily focused on trying to grow it on Instagram. But if we can all agree that Instagram is not like, the algorithm is just changing. It's not as friendly if you're not very aesthetically pleasing, and I want to come to you guys as real as possible, and I'm just not with Instagram. I'm slowly getting away from it. Like, it's becoming a very tedious process. So I don't have a eyeshadow palette from e.l.f., but I'm going to be taking the same bronzer that I'm going to be using today, and I'm going to do a brown eye look. And this is the Primer Infused Matte Bronzer from e.l.f., and it's in this shade. And I'm just going to take it on a fluffy blending brush and just kind of create a smoky brown look. e.l.f. really does have some amazing products, like, and they've been coming out like hitting the market back to back to back to back lately, girl. They've been dropping some heat for real. So the next thing I'm gonna go in with is just a liquid liner from e.l.f. And I'm just going to do a black wing liner today. Nothing special, but Elf would be one of the brands that I would like to work with. I know that's definitely going to be a long way away and a long process, but we're going to try to keep going and try to stay motivated. But a little bit more about me. Yeah, I've literally been trying at this makeup thing for the longest. My husband actually got me like a makeup she shed, and I got so burnt out with makeup and just trying to achieve my goals that I actually ended up starting like a new business right when my second son was born in 2022, and it was t-shirts that I ended up turning my makeup shed into a t-shirt shop. So the foundation I'm gonna go in with is the e.l.f. Soft Glam Satin Foundation, and it is a medium buildable coverage, long lasting, and this is in the shade medium warm. And so I actually turned it into like my t-shirt shed, and I really wish, you know, that I would have kept it for just makeup purposes. I wanted to basically take just clients in there, but I have my 2 sons all the time. So it's definitely really hard. Like, it's super duper hard that I pack them up with me and I actually take them to my mom's house, and she helps me watch the boys while I take makeup clients in an additional room that she has. And I do take my makeup all the way down to my neck because I have PCOS and I have a lot of hyperpigmentation. If you know, you know. I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to do it as much as I want to. And I talk to him a lot about, you know, wanting to give up, wanting to have a business that I can leave to my boys. Because yes, it's possible to leave, you know, makeup and stuff to your boys, but I'm not gonna do that. So that's why I initially started the t-shirt thing, because I mean, with t-shirts, you can definitely leave that to anybody. I have like a ton of equipment. They can have something of their own, build something of their own other than makeup. So now I'm basically going to go in with that same concealer that I use for my eyebrows, and I'm just going to highlight my face. So this color is extremely brightening. I did have a shade that wasn't as light as this one, but I do like this shade. It gives a nice brightening effect, especially when I get ready to bronze my face back up and add warmth back to my face. Then it meshes together very well. One thing I'm gonna say about this camo concealer though is that you do have to work fast because it dries down very quickly. But when I say the coverage on this concealer is just the best that I have used out of any other concealer that I have owned, like, this has definitely been the one. And as you can see, like, it's blending out very beautifully. So I always do my outer edges first, and then I'll go back and do like right underneath my eye right there. For bronzer today, I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. Camo Liquid Bronzer and Contour. This is in the shade medium, but I really like this. This is one of their newer products, or most recent products that they have dropped, and I finally ended up getting my hands on it. And I love the coverage. I love the shade. Like, it literally blends in so well. There's like rules to makeup, but then again, there's no rules to makeup. So there's things that makes it look better, and then there's things that if it's your preference, it's just your preference to do. Like, so don't ever let anybody tell you that you're doing something completely wrong, because there's no rules. There's just things to make it look better, if that makes sense. I actually do love this. It brings a lot of warmth back to the face. If you could see, as opposed this side to this side, I love it. More news that you can't use about me. I do currently still work a job, of course, even though I try to create content on multiple platforms. My ultimate goal is to get paid from something that I love to do. Even though I take clients and get paid from that, I want to get paid more for like content creation. But I just love creating makeup videos and makeup tutorials, and I'm trying for my focus not to be so much as payment based, but more of just, I really want to build a community with you guys and love what I do and want to do this every single day. Even though, you know, of course you need a break or whatever, but to be able to do this every single day, get up, love it, and do it and make videos. I do work from home. I'm not a big fan of my work from home job. I don't like it. It's become very, like, a very mentally draining, toxic place, and I hate that for me. We're just gonna continue to push in the market, looking for another job that hopefully is a little bit more better for my mental health. The next thing I'm going to be using is the e.l.f. Halo Glow Beauty Wand, and this blush is in the shade Berry Radiant. I like blush that has like shimmer, and this has like a little bit of glow and shimmer to it, if you can see that. And I wish my video could probably be a little bit more aesthetically pleasing, but I had my makeup stuff actually on the outside in my building to where I had more of a aesthetic setup, and then I wasn't able to do makeup as much because my youngest son is 2 years old. So even though he has a older brother that is 8, I'm not going to leave them in here by themselves, even though my building is right outside in my yard. But to leave them in here to do a 2-hour plus makeup tutorial and they be left unattended. So I just moved all of my makeup stuff back on the inside of my house at the moment, and we'll just have to figure out how to make it more aesthetically pleasing. Now that I have all of my creams done, I'm actually I don't have a setting powder from e.l.f. because the last powder that I tried, I wasn't a big fan of it. But this powder that I still use is the Milani Translucent Banana Powder, and it looks like this. And I actually have to order it from Amazon because they don't sell it in Walmart anymore. I haven't seen it. I haven't seen it in any drugstores. But I like this powder so much that I continue to get on Amazon and purchase it. My videos are probably going to be with products that cost no more than $10. Like the actual individual products will cost no more than $10 because why? For a powder bronzer, I'm gonna go back in with that same bronzer that I did for my eye look and just tap very lightly and go over that liquid. Bronzer that I did, and I'm being very, very light-handed because that is very pigmented. Like, if I dip too hard in that, definitely going to be extremely tan. So, and if you guys want to know more details about what brushes I use, anything like that, what other products I would recommend, please comment down below and I definitely will let you know. I don't have any powder bronzer from e.l.f. but again, I like the Milani Baked Blush. I love baked blushes. They're just so pretty when you put them on. So I'm just getting a brush, dipping into that, and this has like a little bit of shimmer in it too. If you can see that, it just has like shimmer. So it's like I really don't have to use a highlighter because the blush has like shimmer in there. So now I'm going to dust off that excess powder that has been sitting there. I did go ahead and pop on a lash because I don't have any lashes from e.l.f. either, but I do get a lot of my lashes. They are the brand Ardell, and I bet you're like, Keely, how the heck is this supposed to be a face full of elf video without a face full of elf? Because it's a face full of mainly elf products. But, you know, I ain't got all the things, because some things... Why do we make that face when we put on mascara? Like, why do we have to do that? Just be normal. Be normal. Be normal. What is normal? This is the Maybelline Colossal waterproof mascara. And it just brings out your lashes. So I prefer this. I haven't tried any mascara from e.l.f. But I promise I'm going to do better. I'm going to do better. e.l.f. has just recently came out with these lip liners. The Cream Glide lip liners. When I tell you these are phenomenal. They are phenomenal. I, of course, have a couple in the shade Dark Cocoa. And I just bought one in the shade, I think it's like Spill the Tea or something. But I do not like that one as much as I like the Dark Cocoa one, because I love a good brown lip liner. And when I say brown, I mean like dark brown. Give me a dark brown. This is definitely my go-to, and it only costs $2. Yeah. Look at that. That is so stinking cute. Trying to get myself together, girl. So I actually got these two e.l.f. lipsticks, but the shade that I like is the shade No Doubt. And it's more of like a nude kind of lipstick, as opposed to this one is a little bit darker. If you can see, hold on. If you could tell, you can tell I've definitely been using this one over a brown liner, because it's that girl. It's that girl. I'm just gonna rub that right in the middle. And pat together. And see, it just creates like such a beautiful blend. I ain't got no setting spray from e.l.f. either. Don't beat me. But these two sprays that I do got, I will splurge on the Morphe, however you want to say it, continuous setting mist, just because I have loved this since they dropped this. It's my go-to. I love this. But I've also been trying out the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 3-second setting mist. So I like both of these, but to melt my makeup, I'm definitely going to go in with the Morphe, however you want to say it. Make sure your mouth is not open when you do that, okay? And even after you go in with that setting spray, if you want to go in with this setting mist, just for a lip. So this is the finished look. You can see. Yeah. I really hope that you guys like this video. If you like sporadic makeup videos, makeup tutorials, yapping, because I'm a yapper, then we should definitely be friends. Subscribe to the channel. Turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any other uploads from your girl, okay? And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.